Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Anatomy's Got Talent. I'm here as your host, and today we will be learning more about the effects of the brain and with playing an instrument. And today we will hear from our contestant, you guessed it, the brain, to help us learn more. But before we get started, let me explain a few things. Have you ever played an instrument and wondered how you're able to understand, remember, stay on beat, read, and feel different emotions when you play? Well, that's your brain working its magic. When playing an instrument, you use both sides of your brain. Musicians use the left hemisphere for pitch, wah, tempo, 1, 2, 3, 4, or tuning. Musicians also use the right hemisphere for melody, or music sounds, or major, or minor key. Now is the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's hear from our contestant, the brain.
Thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be here. I hear we're talking about me, my favorite thing to talk about. Without further ado, let's dive into more about me. The primary auditory cortex is located on both hemispheres of the brain. This part helps musicians understand music. The temporal lobe is located on both hemispheres. It helps musicians process sound through translating new sound signals from your ears. Next off the parabelt, which is located on both hemispheres. It is to help musicians figure out rhythm by your brain identifying and processing sound rhythms. Now back to the auditory cortex, which is located on both hemispheres. It is used for understanding pitch, tone, and examining a melody. The prefrontal cortex, which is also located on both hemispheres, helps musicians figure out if a beat is steady by the cortex, predicting upcoming beats and rhythms. The hippocampus, which is located on both hemispheres, allows musicians to remember music through musical training, which helps the hippocampus increase gray matter density, allowing musicians to recall music and finger placement. Last but not least, the nucleus accumbens, amygdala, and the cerebellum are all used for the emotion you feel in music.
Wow, that was some great information. I never knew our brain said so much when we play instruments. And thank you, Brain, for being a contestant. Based off of your performance, I'm going to give you 4 stars. You made it to the next round. And thank you all for tuning in, and stay tuned for another episode of Anatomy's Got Talent. Thank you. Bye.